I would definitely say that when the menopause hit, and it did sort of come along like a steamroller, medically induced or not, I think a lot of women feel the same way. They wake up one morning and suddenly this is all happening. It can be and is very stressful, especially when it ties in with everything else going on in life. So if you've got children, you've got grandchildren, you've got elderly parents, you've got people who rely on you.
I've got a mum in her 90s and I've got my children in their 30s, and we are the sandwich generation. And it is quite stressful because you're trying to do the right thing for everybody, but also you've got your own life. We're working longer. I mean, technically I could have retired. I'm now technically, I could be claiming my pension, but we do tend to work longer. So we do put ourselves under a lot of stress.
I used to be quite sociable when I, 20, 30 years ago, which is interesting that now as I'm getting older, I'm finding the need to be on my own a lot more common. And I don't think that should be something that we ignore. That is actually part of the need for your body to de-stress. And if we are in heightened states of emotional stress or work-related stress, it can stay in the system for 2 or 3 days at a time, and if in that continual cycle, you have to do something. And me personally, I love meditation.
Behavioural and talking therapy, I think, is magnificent. It's been a lifesaver for me. And something I was taught a long time ago, and something I was always falling foul of, was turning thoughts into facts. So I will have this thought process where I think, so if I do that, then this is going to happen, and then that will happen, and then this will happen. And it's not just a thought. It's something I've made real inside my head. So I've been taught over the years to hold the thought, literally, and say, right, I know I'm feeling this and I'm thinking this, but that's all it is, and then let it go.
I try to run every other day. I don't always do it. That's the aspiration. So I'm really into that because I get so much from it. Even though I'm not really a natural runner, I just love it. I love the feeling of euphoria when you come back and that sense of achievement, and it just sets me up for the day.
We're quite lucky that we live near some parkland and some fields and things, so I'll just go out for a walk, and I think that's really good. And we've got some dogs, I'll take the dogs out for a walk. I think that's probably my best one if I can do it.
My sort of philosophy really in life is it's the small things, and it's the small incremental things that build up together to just give you that ultimate sense of well-being and harmony and happiness, and more importantly even than happiness to me is contentment, feeling content and healthy and happy.